there's not really anything to do in Destiny, so I guess I'll do another like a scuffed guide to a Master Law sector. And yeah, I'm on my hunter because I am. So we're gonna go do that. For today it is what is this? Chamber of Starlight. So, um, again, thought process. I'm like, all right. You got overloads, unstoppables. The burn is solar. Shields are solar void, and then modifiers, Chaffman, radar, and I think epitaph, some other bullshit. I forgot what the was that the one with increased melee? I don't remember. Anyways, so I'm like, all right. So we got solar burn and over like I usually think about the exotic bows when I think about overload champions. I'm like, all right. Um, I have all three of them on me. How convenient. Completely planned. I'm like, all right. So solar burn, Tikus, boom, brain. That covers solar shield. Cool. Unstoppable. Now you can do this either with a sidearm or I think it's sidearm pulse. So yeah, sidearm pulse or linear fusion. And I'm like, all right, let's see. I have all of them. I'm gonna go with linear fusion because that covers void, right? What the hell is that? Oh, National Geographic. Anyways, so that covers void, cool. And then this frees up this slot, so this can be whatever the hell I want. I might go sniper. Yeah, I might just go sniper. There you go. That's my loadout. Wow. In terms of subclass, it depends too. Like I could use Blade Barrage with Thermoclastic Strike. If I didn't want to use an overload weapon, but I have Tikus and that's fine. So I guess I'll just go with basic bitch Golden Gun Nighthawk, cause actually I might adjust this, cause again my brain's thinking things that people probably have, right? And I don't think many people, cause Succession's a raid weapon. So I think I have like a Long Shadow. I have Long Shadows somewhere. They should be in the connect. Okay, cool. Okay, snapshots are cool. I've not used this thing in forever. By the way, by the way, um, just throwing that out there. Hold on. Where's the Yeah, yeah. By the way, by the way, by the way, I had to go out of my way to find this exact role. And yes, I know rapid hit and triple. I had a rapid hit triple tap and I deleted it because I like snapshot even in PvE. But again, because of this arbitrary symbol in the top right, this long shadow can no the long shadow I hope to solo Shadow Throne with. My beautiful long shadow can no longer be used. Fucking thank you, Bungie. Anyways. So yeah, we're gonna use that. I'm trying to think, is there anything I can infuse it with? Because I know the one time I want a blue, right? I could get rid of this peace bond. Yeah, I don't really need this peace bond. Yeah, we can do that. Do I have an upgrade mod? That's the real question. I do not. Alright. See, this is very good. That's what the scuffed guide, because I'm not even, it's like, what, OBS, what time is it? We are currently 3 minutes in, and I still have not even started the Lost Lecture. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go with Golden Gun, Bottom Tree, to get your suit back fast. I love trip mines, but with scatter grenades and trip mines, a lot of grenades can actually be destroyed by enemy fire and blow up in your face. Trip mine is one of them. So I tend not to use trip mine anymore because I've died way too many times by throwing my grenade and exploding. Also, swarm and incendiary grenade are your best bet. I think swarm's better, but I like incendiary grenade sometimes too. I don't really need to use gamblers or marksman's dodge because this is a bow, this has triple tap, and a reload masterwork, and then this has frenzy, so I don't really need marksman dodge. Again, in terms of like what I'm gonna equip or armor, just like Nighthawk. Even and funny thing too is usually I'm very particular about my stats when I have like my Backrus Hunter or my trick sleeves. But with my Nighthawk, I just throw it on there. I really don't care about my stats because it's just about the super anyways. What happens if I switch that? It looks kind of ugly. All right, cool. So Yeah, you're gonna want to have. I'm doing this before I buy those upgrade modules, so I'm not completely broke. So you want to have this, and then I believe you have a linear fusion. Arm piece gonna have to have unstoppable, yada yada, and then overload. I normally don't like having champion weapons that aren't primary, but again, with unstoppables, they don't have any regen, so you can just whittle them down. I'm gonna use Withering Heat here as well instead of Particle Deconstruction because Particle Deconstruction only applies to my linear fusion, and while it does apply to every enemy, I'm not really using my linear fusion on like normal enemies. Uh, Unless there's acolytes of actually no, I might. The point is normally like again I would use particle deconstruction if A I was using Vex, B I was using a linear fusion and a fusion, or C my fusion rifle or linear fusion is going to be used for killing like normal ads, which is pretty much Vex. So again I'll take Withering Heat because it's only for champions, and I'm pretty sure Tiku's with the burn can deal with everything else. I could use Thermoclastic Strike, and this has an interesting interaction with Aether's Embrace, where if you don't have the perk proc, it stuns overloads, but when you do, it stuns unstoppables, but it doesn't stun overloads. You can't have a dual purpose melee, unfortunately, but you do get it back for stunning stuff. But like I said, Nighthawk's is simpler. You just get your super, you nuke something, call it a day. And yeah, taking charge, shield break, and then protective light. The basic bullshit. Having two shield break charges, I don't believe gives you two stacks of charge of light. So there's that. And I need to go buy one of these. But all the weapons I have should be common. You get threaded needle from Season of the Chosen. You get long shadow from just playing the game. Although I haven't seen, I don't know, maybe they did take it out of the pool because I haven't seen it in a bit. Um, And then Tiku's you can get from the kiosk now because it was from Season of the Chosen. So I don't think it's too crazy. And if you're doing Master Lost sectors, I'm gonna assume you have this stuff. Again, I'm not gonna use my I don't know. I'm not gonna use my succession, even though I want to. It's because I know people probably don't have it because most people don't raid, which is sad because I think raids are probably the best experience. But I can understand there's stories about people like I've had rough groups, so I understand when people don't do it. Um, Yeah, very very good guide. We're like probably like 5 6 minutes and not even starting the fucking thing. I can just throw away the Witherhoard. Fine. I'm not doing prophecy yet. Just making sure. Make sure your scavengers. I'm gonna put on the linear fusion scavenger. I'm gonna do the. Oh, I don't have. Do I not have the one for really? Interesting. I was gonna put it on because the other one, the one where it's like fusion linear fusion because it's cheaper, but since I'm not really I don't really need ammo for the sniper, I guess. We'll see, because it's triple tap, so it has thin air ammo generation. I always run concussive dampener and arc resist because I don't feel like changing my test plates. I'd probably be better running void or solar because I know there's probably knights in there, but there can be scions too. So, and then the real thing is sniper or concussive dampener, and I know overload champions are sniper and void, so we'll see. Again, this is it's fine to like not clear a master loss in your first run. You learn from your mistakes and you adjust accordingly. Like this loadout I have might seem perfect, but I might go into loss and be like, oh yeah, this shit sucks. I need to change it up. It just happened in the past, so it's all about just learning. Yeah, I go with the low zoom scope. Another thing too about like snipers in PvE, is the flinch. I don't know if anyone really noticed this, but the reason why I stopped using snipers, not because they got nerfed. I still use Izanagi's and Whisper for a bit. It's very okay. That's nice. The map is in line. It's very frustrating to get flinched off target when you're using a sniper because they're all or nothing. Like if you hit a body shot with a sniper, you do significantly less damage than if you hit a headshot. All the damage comes from the precision. So it sucks for certain boss encounters or just stuff. Even when you sit in a well, you're still getting flinched, right? It got to the point where I used to run sniper on flinching in my chest piece, so I was like, all right. Um, Also, I'm gonna put on taking. Okay, no, hear me out. Hear me out. This mod is accessible to everyone. The only thing that stops you from getting this mod is RNG. Everyone can put it the Shiro cheat check on the wish wall and get to that chest. And everyone can use the top tree down blade warlock to fly over the Morgith bridge. So that's at least what, 4 chances, and if you know how to sword fly, that's 5 chances to get this mod. So I don't care. I'm using it. It's I believe it's 10%. Boss spec and all the other stuff's like 7%. I think taking spec's 10%. Um, Also, I miss raid weapons having intrinsic bonus damage against the faction they come from. Like, for instance, what do you call it? The King's Fall weapon having, basically Taken spec built in, or the Wrath of Machine weapons having anti-fallen properties. But whatever. I'm fine with them being like that. Also, I guess we can talk about the Witch Queen, because I didn't buy the digital. I didn't pre-order the digital deluxe edition or the Bungie 30th day anniversary. Am I dead here? All right, cool. I didn't pre-order either of those because I like to wait and see. And supposedly the dungeon is separate. Like, if you don't buy the Witch Queen deluxe edition, you can't. That doesn't include the 2 dungeons. So I might have to, because supposedly the Bungie 30th day anniversary is gonna be like $30 just for a dungeon. And I'm like, I love dungeons, but if you told me like would I pay $30 to play Prophecy, Pit of Heresy, or Tower of Throne? If you said all 3, like maybe, yeah, maybe, but by itself, no. Like no way in hell. Why would I do that? Okay, very important here. You want them to be, when you stun a champ, you want them to have a crit spot facing you, because that's the easiest. What do you call it? That's how you get your most of your damage out. I just realized something. It's probably just better to keep hitting them with the linear fusion, but I want to proc Frenzy here, so I'm gonna just keep hitting him. Also, Tiku's very great with the Catalyst because you literally get a free damage bonus just for shooting the weapon. Nothing required outside of just using the weapon like it's intended to. Honestly, I could just do this and kill him. Now that I think about it, yeah, because of the burn too. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Save me some ammo. I'm also moving in a circle to avoid the sniper that's shooting at me. Strafing does work well in PvE. I know it's mostly a PvP thing, but it's attrition. See, this wasn't in the fucking thing, Bungie. I didn't see attrition in the. Oh my god. Okay, it said chaff too. Maybe that's just whatever. Whatever. I hate attrition. It does more harm than good. It makes recovery stat kind of pointless. Alright, yeah, so these guys have void shields. Alright. So my brain right now is thinking we could go with Le Monarch, but because it's solar burn and I'm not on level, but I'm getting close to on level, I can actually just brute force their shields, and I somehow stun the Overload Champion, so I guess I'll work on him. If he backs up, I'll let him go. Damn, this Teak is making this really easy. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, Tiku's chain probably takes about 3 hits, because the causality arrows building up the damage. Yeah, damn. I was like, I might want to switch to Avoid Primary to deal with all these shields, but it looks like this just kind of takes care of it. Alright, cool. Do I even need a sniper? Let's throw that out there. Geez, yeah, what is my special weapon even for, now I think about it? This is actually bizarre. We'll see. Maybe it'll prove its worth later. My like having a sniper, or maybe just a special weapon. I'm thinking maybe instead of a sniper, maybe a blinding grenade launcher or something. Who knows? We'll see. Alright. Cool. So far, this has been really nice. Definitely can optimize it. Okay, so spawns here. Tiku kind of just takes care of all that. Cool. Maybe when I stun the unstoppable guy, I could maybe instead hit him with the sniper to the linear fusion. Maybe. If I remember correctly, there are like overloads on the like up here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Interesting. So far, this has been a pretty chill. It's not the fastest. This can definitely go faster, but this seems pretty chill. Like I don't know what to do. Again, I will run this on all 3 classes and not use the same loadouts to, you know, show you alternatives. Let's say you don't have Tikus. I'm trying to think. Maybe... Is there a Void Pulse that I like using? Maybe Graviton Lance. Who knows? Oh yeah, I have been running into an issue where the Tikus won't stun the, Yeah, he's way too far. The Tikus would not stun the... Whatchamacallit. Okay, this guy's getting way too close, so we're gonna hit him with that. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to... I'm used to using Vex where you can just kind of like lay on it. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't think the sniper's needed. I don't even know what the hell you'd put in the kinetic slot then. Tikus and Threaded Needles seem to take care of everything else. I don't know. What would you use? Because again, Tikus has his built-in damage thing, so I don't have to switch my weapons. I can just keep stunning him and chaining my shots together. Yeah, I have no idea what I'd use for the kinetic. I'm gonna move in closer because it seems like I'm not hitting my shots with this. I'll have to be careful now because I have no resist against this guy. I don't have sniper or concussive dampener. I'm getting sniped by something else. Hopefully I can kill this guy before that becomes a problem. Yeah. Alright. So now we know there's... Don't worry about the overload. Take care of those 2 guys. Alright. I have my Nighthawk. I completely forgot about that. Alright, let's kill these guys first. Do they have a shield? No, they do not. I don't think those guys are gonna bother me. Because I don't think they have the range for it. Alright, let's try to focus on this guy. I'm gonna wait for the second stun, then throw a knife at him, and then hit him with the Nighthawk, which will probably just, honestly, I look at like I don't even need to do that. Look at Tiku's. Look at that. I didn't have to do shit. Wow. Oh, okay, that's okay. When he dies, he spawns more crap. Okay, this is so much for being chill, huh? Interesting. Yeah, these overloads are gonna keep chasing me. Interesting. And it's solar burn, and they do have solar weapons, so I want to be careful. But I should have Frenzy procced, because I've been in combat for a bit. It seems like I do, but now it's going to not proc. Yeah, maybe Slugshot. I have no idea what the kinetic here would be. Because it seems like Tiku just takes care of everything else. Like, maybe an Osmosis Sniper if that existed, right? Does Osmosis exist on the Sniper yet? Maybe. Like, okay, I could use a Sniper to kill those guys right there. I guess, but again, I could just lock on a Tiku. Like, I'm seriously trying to find a use case. Like, wow, there you go. I have no idea. Like, this guy, you know what? I could just use Threaded Needle on the Wizard Boy here, but I want to get these champions out the way first. Yeah, hopefully I get their aggro, because I don't think I can challenge them. Yeah, here we go. There you go. That's a one. I don't know if it's a one shot without the Withering Heat. I'm gonna go on a limb and say no. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That was me partially being bad on the... Cause it's... Oh, I didn't expect to spawn. Turn around, idiot. Wow, no, non-crit, that was actually... Ooh, this is... Yeah, I'm in a weird spot here. Okay, yeah, I was like... I was trying to go for the finisher to save ammo, but he wasn't in a spot where I could... Okay, this is... an interesting nightfall. And the wizard moved. Interesting. for the finisher to save ammo here. Yeah, I have no idea what to run for the kinetic. I seriously don't know. Like, would I farm this one? No, it seems like it's taken a bit. It probably could go a lot faster, but I wouldn't. The one to run would be the Chamber of Starlight, because that one I can do in like 2 minutes on Master. Because on that one, like looking for Icefall Mantles, like when I finally got them, I was running that one. It took me maybe 2 to 3 minutes. I don't think it was 2. I think it was 3 minutes. But yeah, that was like, this one's taken quite a bit. But then again, I don't have like, you know, if I had a Monarch, it'd probably go faster, I think. But even then, look at that. Like, look at that ad clear. Damn it, if only their hitbox is as big as their shield size, you know? Like, that should kill him before his shield comes back, man. I'm just gonna go for the finisher here. Cool. Alright, now what? Do we just kill the boss and that's it? Here, let's just kill the boss. Wasn't a headshot. Don't know why I threw that out there. Alright, I have a stupid ass fucking attrition, so I can't just repoke him. Like, yeah, that should take care of most of those guys there. Anyone drop? Ooh, they did. Can I live? Oh, I might die to the narcotic gaze crap. This thing has a lot less kick than Succession. Damn. I'm used to Succession just throwing the reticle. Yeah, that's it, huh? Wait, no. Is that an overload? There is. Oh, I guess you can still. Okay. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Could I do this flawlessly? Probably. But in terms of like loadout, this seems to be pretty good. I don't know. Maybe you could argue Le Monarch to deal with the void shields, but like with Tiki, if you don't, I guess if you don't have Tiki's with the catalyst, like we can try Le Monarch. I'll try Le Monarch. See how that works out, and we'll go from there. Cause I honestly think this is probably the better loadout, but we'll see. Yeah, that took me what like 11 and a half. There was a lot of deaths that were preventable too. All right, cool. I got nothing. Um. Yeah, we'll try it with Le Monarch and see how that works. I only use my golden gun like twice too. Like honestly, you probably could get away with maybe like a Phidias Space, so you have 2 knives. Who knows? Or just Aether's Embrace if you have it. All right, so Le Monarch. I'm gonna switch to. I don't have a solar linear few. This Corsair's draft, but I don't feel like getting it, so I'm just gonna use like a Coduelo thing, and then I'll just put on Unstoppable Sidearm, I guess. Like that's cool. Oh, this also comes from Season of the Chosen. You can focus farm for it. Um, oh, this is 13. Ooh, cool. I keep that in mind. All right, we're going to use a rocket. So again, I think the biggest thing is learning from failure because this Nightfall was like there's been a couple where I'm like fuck this, I can't do this because it's too hard, and then I'll come back the next day and I'll finish it because again, it's just you gotta learn from your mistakes. Oh, there are times where the game just genuinely fucks you over because the enemy's teleporting like in Presage. Like the boss will just teleport instantly and kill me. Because I was going for the solo flawless for Presage and I died because the boss teleported like he usually does. They still haven't fixed that bug. It's been almost a year now, and instantly killed me on his last chunk of health. So that was very fun. But yeah, Le Monarch, a sidearm. You can get this from Season of the Splicer or just any kinetic sidearm. There's been a couple in the game, so there's that. Le Monarch you get from the kiosk. This comes from Season the Chosen Focus Farming. Just making sure everything's the same. All right, cool. So we'll see. The Monarch is still probably the best for stunning, keeping overloads overloaded and stunning them. Probably the best. So alright. Alright. I almost used like Tiku's for a second. I was like, where's my targeting reticle? Yeah, you come over here, baby. Come on. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna wait for Frenzy to proc before I... Yeah, there he goes. Like, I'm gonna hit him. Look at that timing. That's why Swarm Grenade's probably better because it activates instantly, but with Incendiary you have to wait for it. Alright, cool. At least keeping up my Charge of Light with Shield Break's gonna be easier here. Oh, there is a Solar Shield here, huh? I guess because of Tiku's explosive damage, I killed the Knight without even thinking about it. Interesting. So that's the one Solar Shield in the strike. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about the champion right now. I'm just gonna kill everything else around him. Can I like... Oh, I hit it! Now Monarch's doing increased damage. I know. I think the debuff's like 6 seconds or something. I don't know if you have like a ability that constantly burns or something, will like constantly refresh the timer. You know. I guess this would be the one time where to have that kinetic sniper to just take his head off once the shield went down. But again, it seems like the Monarch. Okay, I think I went faster that time. Definitely. Cool. All right, so stuff spawns up here. And then there's unstoppable. That should burn them out. Almost. Did that not bring over the... Come on. I'll see if I can get him with, without, Withering Heat. The, champion. Like, if Nighthawk is enough just to one-shot the, unstoppable dude. I'm gonna go probably not, but we'll see. It is Solar Burn, so. I guess my Titan will have a field day, because I always run Solar on him anyways. Oh, you can. There is a build I was thinking about where you use Thermoclastic Strike, Middle Tree Hammers, and you get on the Overload, you keep spamming him with hammers and 1-2 punch, and it does work, but it's extremely risky. Yeah, he needs to die before I do anything else. I could try to go throwing knife his ass if I get my knife charge back. I was about to say I think his shields would come up anyways. And here's him to my right. Alright, he's dead. Cool. Like, I'm more interested in this guy right here. Alright. It is enough. Okay, Withering Heat's complete overkill here. I guess it wouldn't be overkill if you didn't have a solar weapon or something, you know. Interesting. Wait, hold on. All about these head glitches, man. And I know there's that overload. Once I kill him, everything's gonna start to spawn over here. I'm already halfway to my super. Oh. That's convenient. Yeah, okay. I guess... Well, no, stuff spawns here as well, I believe. The boss... I guess the best spot would be kill him right here over here. Let's see. There's 2 of them? That was a terrible throwing knife. Wow. Excuse me, sirs. I need to leave. Please let me leave. Thank you. How kind of you. like that overload coming at me. Alright, he's in finisher range, but I can just do that and call it a day. Cool. So far, it seems like Lamonarch's faster. I don't know if that's because I have more knowledge now, or it's because I can take off the shields of the acolytes much faster. And with Tikus, I don't have to chain. I mean, with Lamonarch, you don't have to chain. You know, you can just keep shooting the damn thing. You have to hit fire with an idiot. We'll see. Oh, right, that's taken, dude. I have to also remember I do not have normal regeneration because of attrition. So chip damage will definitely kill me. You can kill the boss and not have and then still get platinum. So I probably will nuke the boss because the boss has solar damage, and that's not fun for me. There we go. Boss is gone. Alright, so killing the boss spawns even more champions. Alright, cool. So I believe I have 3. Oh god, he's chasing me. I gotta go. I gotta go. I could kill him right here. Hold on. Terrible fucking grenade. Alright, he's in finisher range. If he's dumb enough to come through here, I'll just stun him and kill him. Alright, cool. Doing that so I can just safely do this. And then get that a guaranteed attrition well, because all champions drop that. I guess that's the one thing that's nice about attrition. You get the guaranteed once killing a champion. Cool. Grab this well. I believe I got sniped at, so yeah, there's snipers over there. There's one more unstoppable here, I believe. Yes. Oh, he moves over there now. Interesting. Put some finisher range. I can do that because I know I'll get this attrition well, so I'm solid. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, the AoE will stun too. That's the best part about Lamar. I'm gonna need to get better cover here because he's gonna get up and start shooting, so I don't want to stay there. Let's see if I can. Cool. All right, wow. That took almost not half the time, but so. I guess the Monarch's just the way to go. Oh, I got Raiden Flux neat. I already have like a pretty well rolled one. Yeah, you see, this is like all right compared to this one. I'm like a lot of intellect. That's cool though. These exotics are dropping at 1330, so I can just infuse them to chess pieces I like to use. That's neat. All right. Well, that's the hunter done. Might be dare I say the easiest because you have the delete button. This is the delete button. Again, this gear is obtainable as I'm making this video. If you don't have the season pass, then I don't know. I'll probably use some alternatives on my other characters. But I guess the interesting mod here would be Withering Heat, although it seems like it's overkill, especially if you're using a solar heavy weapon and a solar subclass. It seems like this is overkill. But I don't know what else you'd use here, because particle deconstruction is not necessary. Maybe thermoclastic strike if you don't want to run an overload weapon, although I wouldn't advise against that because overload bow is very good. So yeah, that's the hunter done. We can go move on to the titan. Uh, Probably start off with my titan because it's my first character. I will not be using the same gear, so well, I might make an exception for the farewell because I don't think I have any other stunning. Actually, no, wait, I have this thing. Although the thing is, the reason why I would not want to use this sidearm, even though it's void and even though it's unstoppable, is that range matters. And I could, you like, oh, well, then you can use like a kinetic bow or something. That's true, but to take off shields, the void shields are going to be at range, and even though sidearms are good, they're not good at range. So I won't be using this one, even though I want to. Let's check the post. I always check the postmaster just in case I have something I don't want to get deleted. Okay, cool. Um, So I already know I'm already using bottom tree. I'm already using bottom tree. Like that's not. I'm using bottom tree hammer sunfire furnace. That is without question. It's solar burn and it's withering heat. So I'm definitely using bottom tree solar. Yeah, we can use ascendancy. This is a pinnacle rocket that you can get for whatever. I don't know if they made no composure. See, that's why I'm not sure if no composure is available now. Like I don't know if you can get it normally. It's overload unstoppable. Now normally I'm like, oh man, like I could use this and this would make this dumb easy particle deconstruct, but we're not doing that. Okay, we're not gonna do that. So I need an unstoppable weapon and an overload weapon, preferably solar or preferably void. I want a void bow. Let's see what we got here. A void bow. So, subtle calamity. One day. Mm. Oh, the Imperial or is it Threaded Needle or Imperial Needle? Fuck, it's the one from Season of the Chosen again. Where the hell is it? Oh, you could also use Lawrence Driver. That's also I could I could try to use Lawrence Driver. It is void. Hmm. Uh oh, I was like I have three of them right here. I'm stupid. Uh, I guess this one. Ah, Ruinous Effigy. That's interesting. But all right, so and then I can use a Bastion because this has hmm. I'm gonna go particle deconstruction, and I'll tell you why. Um, we already know that if we have a um solar damage weapon like solar heavy or solar subclass, Withering Heat's overkill because the solar weapon will carry the weight. But Bastion is unique in that it shoots three volleys for one shot, so it can already rack up particle. I'm curious about this. Okay. And it comes with innate unstoppable, so I don't have to worry about running unstoppable rounds. I can actually run something else like whatever, like overload bow, and then this slot can be whatever because I don't have to run unstoppable fusion because Bastion has intrinsic unstoppable. Yep. So I don't have to worry about that. Excuse me. Rocket. I actually didn't see any arc damage. Now I think about it. Yeah, I didn't see any. There weren't any scions there. I'd say yeah, go with void damage because you have the knights. No, the acolyte shoot arc. Never mind, acolyte shoot arc. Right? Do they shoot or is that the norm? No, the yeah, taken acolyte shoot arc. The hive one shoot void. Yeah, it's actually you could get away with arc. So maybe some sniper resist too. Who knows? We had a rocket and a fusion rifle. I'll keep on the rocket scavenger. Because I don't have enough space to use the other scavenger. I really don't like what they did to the scavenger perks, making them increase more. Because in Crucible it doesn't make a difference. I played on console, and everyone else who played on console, you ran traction, so you never really, even in PvE, I ran traction. I never had double scavengers at any point, so the change didn't. Again, having them not stacked didn't do shit for me. Same with console or Crucible on console didn't change shit. And increasing them, like it makes it harder for me. Like there's certain builds I can't use anymore. So I don't know. Like you can argue, well, oh, you have infinite primary arrow ammo finders. You can get more. You don't need scavengers. Well, I could get one rocket from an ammo finder brick, or I can get two, which is literally double the amount. So yes, I will always run a scavenger over not running a scavenger. Besides, there's nothing really else to run because they took away the dexterity mods that used to be in here are now in your arms, which are already oversaturated because you have champion mods and fastball and reloading, yada yada yada. And then these holster mods ain't worth shit. Uh, one of them, one like if it was like reconstruction, then I'd be fine with it. If it was like I don't think I have a reconstruction weapon on here, but oh yeah, I do. Yeah, if it was like reconstruction, because I assumed holster mods were just gonna be reconstruction. Uh, but no, You have to like stack them up, and even then, like they're expensive as shit. Like 4-2, maybe not like the primary one, but the other ones are expensive as shit. So yeah, there's no point. Um, yeah, I don't like what they did with scavenger mods. So yeah. Anyways, let's go do it on Titan. Oh fuck. This is I hate myself. If you don't know, if you don't complete a lost sector, it cannot show for a master or legend lost sector. Um, and I believe it's a bug where it will not show up after you can. You have to wait until it rotates back to that specific lost sector to run it. Because it won't. I believe it won't show up as master after you've completed it. Hopefully they fixed this. Hopefully I'm wrong or remembering this wrong, but I remember specifically. I think it was this very lost sector, or maybe it was a different lost sector, like on my Warlock, where like I ran it and then it didn't pop up as a legend one. I don't fucking know. We'll see. Oops. Of Starlight and Dark is playing, if you're wondering. Oh hey. Did I go to the right? I went to the wrong fucking one. Ugh. I'm so used to going to this one for the because when I was farming for Icefall Mantles, my brain turned off, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know this one by heart. Also, I have to mute myself for a bit. All right. Let me start doing this. Hopefully, I can just run through this and kill the boss and like leave. Oh, I get that Lawrence driver. That's so fun and funny how they nerf Arbalest and then they make a Lawrence driver and it has the exact same problem Arbalest has. This is kind of funny. Well, not really funny. What's funny to me, but it's really annoying that they keep doing shit like that. It seems like Bungie does not learn from their mistakes. So, and at this point, it's just funny to me. All right, where's the boss at? Hold on, let me get an orb real quick. You're not the boss. Where's the boss? Oh, there you are. I miss. A direct impact probably would have killed her. Yeah, definitely. Excuse me, sirs. I could have sworn I've done this one on my Titan, but like I don't know him at this point. Oh, cool. Did it actually open up? Let's see. It did. They fixed it. Listen, that's gonna be really awkward if I couldn't do it. You always start with full ammo anyway, so don't, you know, like, oh, I had to go rally a flag, or nope, you always start full ammo. I wish other activities, you know, you just kind of start with full ammo, but hey, that would make too much sense. Oh, let me just make sure the preview. I'm actually yes, okay, my audio's clean. Cool. Another thing too is like matchmaking. I am a proponent of optional matchmaking. Like, if you wanna, like, if you wanna have raids match, I don't know if raids be match made, but like, I don't see the harm in doing it as long as you can turn it off, you know? Because apparently, Astral Alignment, the Legend versions, like the Heroic Menagerie, where it is whatchamacallit, it is no matchmaking, so you have to get a pre-made squad to do it. So, and apparently the rewards aren't even worth it, so I don't understand why they just didn't add matchmaking, but that's beyond me. Whatever. Um, yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Right, what do we learn from this guy? I don't have Withering Heat here, so I can just... Right. Maybe I didn't think this through. He's gonna unstun by the time it takes me to shoot another rocket, so I'll just let him be. Oh yeah, best thing about having intrinsic, that is such a horrible stun face. The best thing about having intrinsic, and champion thing for Bastion is you don't have to, like, aim down and ready it up. You can just, like... He did it again. I'm gonna go back to where I came from, because this seems bad. Oh, I guess I can talk about the spell for a bit, because I have Impulse Amplifier and Frenzy, and I deleted a role that was Archer's Temple and Frenzy. And my thing is, I use bows enough for me where I actually notice the difference for Impulse Amplifier. And there are certain maps like this one, for instance, where you can it does make a difference because you are shooting at such a long range. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Like, I'm just rambling. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be up this close. But I believe I have Bastion. If his shield comes back, I can just break it again. I'm not really bothered. Overload chambers are so finicky that I really don't feel comfortable switching to another weapon to deal damage unless it's like a rocket. Like, even with the particle deconstruction, I don't feel like switching the Bastion and, like, hammering him. Although now it's saying I have, like, plenty of ammo, so we'll see. Yeah, I might just use Bastion on the Unstoppable Champion next time. We'll see. Come back here. Guess he doesn't want to come back here. Who knows? Maybe Withering Heat was the right setup. I've noticed that too. If you get kills with Sun Warrior, you have like a chance to propagate a big word right there, to make a sunspot. You know, not just on burning targets, just in general. Like, I thought that's pretty neat. I have Sunfire Furnace, cool, so I can start like just chucking grenades now. I love this exotic so much, very useful. It's just a perk from the old subclass, old Sunbreaker from D1, called Simmering Flames. East Solar. Do I really want to use a rocket? No. So we'll just hope I get lucky for grenade. Oh, hey, I decided to join. Oh yeah, this works. I don't even have to use Ascendancy. Yeah, I can actually just like... Well, he might just Shadow Step this bullshit. Hold on. He didn't. Okay. They can though. Don't think that they can't. They have done that in the past, and it's pissed me off every time. Because obviously, giving every unit an annoying high mobility thing has never been an issue. God, you know, this reminds me. I hate fucking normal, like, Overload Captains I hate, but normal Captains too are fucking annoying because they're like backpedaling Marauders from Borderlands 2, if you ever played that, where they can back up and shoot, and that alone makes them so fucking annoying to deal with. It's like, it's actually, I cannot describe to you how annoying it is to deal with a backpedaling Marauder. I guess maybe you have experience because you fought a captain that will backpedal, and I was doing an Empire hunt, Master Empire hunt for the Dark Priest, and that fucking named Arc Shield captain in the middle of the room with the giant like Stasis shard, that motherfucker has killed me so many times because he'll backpedal and just burst out shrapnel and just kill me, and it's so fucking annoying. Every time I die to him, it annoys me. This time I don't have to worry about precision. Just have to make sure I hit me. Like right here, Impulse Amplifier is worth its weight in gold. Because I know for a fact my shot's going to hit it. Maybe I'm being a bit hyperbolic, but whatever. And I know the extra reload part's a loss because Frenzy procs at some point. But still, even then, like there are times where I don't have Frenzy up, so. Also, there's a Cauterize doing its work for me. I will actually take that, yeah. I'm not going to do it yet because right there's actually not a good spot. Anytime the champion want to come down here, though. I do have Sun Warrior. Yeah, okay, there's two, and there's two snipers. I either bait him around this corner, or I'm just gonna kill those two snipers. Okay, he's coming to me. That's perfect. What's not perfect is him preemptively shooting me like that. I'm gonna back up here because I know he's gonna be unstunned and run towards me, and there's not enough time for me to close the gap and do a finisher. That's the only issue with the Unstoppable guys, that they shoot at you while running. So, that's why Overload Minotaurs actually are the least annoying to me sometimes, because they will get to a certain point where they'll just try to melee you and stop shooting at you, and they're actually easy enough to deal with an Overload sword. Other champions not like that at all. The other Overloads are not like that, especially the Overload Cap. Fuck Overload Captains. I actually hate them with all my heart. This guy, it's a little bit risky. Just sending a rocket your way. Okay, so you just spawn stuff at damaged gates, not when you just die. Fair enough. I'm confident in taking this because I can jump up and hide like this. And then these guys don't pose a threat to me because I can just do that and through that. And that doesn't go through the wall. That was a bit of waste right there, but whatever. Oh, he moved. Or she, I forgot. Sorry, I don't want to misgender the taken fictional character. Dead. Cool. Anything spawned next to me? No, but a ton of crap spawned over there. See if I can hit something over there. Did I actually? I did. Nice. I guess I can talk about like other shit. I don't know. Oh, I've been playing the Crisis Trilogy Remaster. I bought it on PlayStation 5, but I really wanted it to get on PC, but it's an Epic Game Store exclusive right now, so I can't. Also, I could use the wall to just mitigate this problem. What the I'm retarded. So yeah, I've been playing that, and I like it a lot. I've actually noticed, excuse me, I've noticed a difference in the graphical quality, at least for Crysis 2, because they took away the blue filter and a lot of the lens bloom and stuff, and I kind of missed that, because again, I'm a nostalgia, you know, I like nostalgia. But it does look nice, it does look nice. Crysis 3, though, I haven't touched yet, but from what I've heard, it's crazy, like, Crysis 3 is so well made in terms of graphics that like the PlayStation 3 version, like go play the PlayStation 3 version. It looks beautiful. It looks so good. And it's made in 2013. It is literally 8 years old. And it looks like a next gen game. It's crazy how well that game looks on console, not even last gen. Oh, like I don't even know what you call it, PlayStation 3. It's an older gen console, really old gen. That's crazy that it looks that good. So I'm curious about what the remaster will do. I have seen some issues, and it might be the controller acting up, but there's been some control issues. Some of the visual bugs, like the animation bugs, still exist, like when you drop an HMG, like one of the turrets. But I mean, I'm having fun playing. That all that matters. The AI can be really buggy, like the stealth being. It's really hard to stealth in that game because the AI will bug out and shit, and they'll see you. But like again, it's not like I'm having a bad time. I'm still having a fun. Is that every? I don't know. This is the overload. Yeah, but I'm still having a fun time, and that's all that really matters. I play the game for fun. My biggest disappointment, but it's understandable, I guess, is no multiplayer. Like that really blows. Because I loved Crisis 3 multiplayer. I didn't like Crisis 2 multiplayer, but I loved Crisis 3 multiplayer. And not having that kind of sucks. Anyways, that's done. I could have gone faster here, but yeah, there you go. I'm not gonna run through it again. I think I think you get the point. I don't really have to. If you want me to run through it twice, though, for posterity or something, just let me know, and I'll do it next time in the future. But yeah, that's Titan. Again, I think this was maybe the Hunter was easier because you have the Golden Gun. But I was like, there's Withering Heat, it's Solar Burn. I use Sunfire Furnace all the time. I'm solid. All right, on to the Warlock. And honestly, I don't know. I might not use a Solar subclass because you have Well and Bottom Tree and Top Tree, and I really don't use those in PvE. So yeah, I have no idea. Also, this is a load I was using for Master Prestige. I was messing around with this. Adagio and Archer's Temple is pretty neat, although I wouldn't probably use it in the actual like Grandmaster Nightfall. But it's pretty neat. Yeah, I might just go fucking Devour again because I love Devour and Blink. I gotta put Blink back on. Yeah, I might just keep this. Nothing mana. No, actually, right. This comes from a loft. I'm trying to use stuff that people can get. I might use Lament. I am very tempted to use Lament. With passive guard too, yeah, I'm very tempted to use Lament, honestly. Although it wouldn't be that good for the champion up top. We'll see. It's Overload and Unstoppable, and I can't use a Void Sidearm because there's no range, and I can't use Divinity because not a lot of people have it. Whispering Slap, I can use that. People can get this. This is a world drop. This I cannot use. So now I just need a Unstoppable Void Pulse. Avoid Grid Skipper, maybe. For my heavy, I could go Xenophage. I probably should go Xenophage. But I want to use Lament. I really want to see what Lament can do passive guard. I'm very curious, honestly. And then I will get a Void Pulse, which is probably either Grid Skipper or can be Graviton Lance. That's already taken. Last Perdition's also Void, but I don't think I have an on level one. Put that in there. I could use Eldritch Reward too, but that's a great weapon. I can't use that. Oh, I forgot Perdition or Premonition. That's also Void. Yeah, you know what? Let's use that. Let's use a high impact because I don't know about a rapid fire pulse at that kind of range, so we'll use a high impact. I'm gonna have to put something else away though to whatchamacallit, infuse this baby. I've been keeping this, but I might. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this one honestly. I was thinking about keeping this one, but I'm not gonna use it. All right. Passive guard. Okay, Lucent Blade is probably the biggest outlier here. Fine, but I'm using this with Lament. Look, if you want to do this legitimate, like better, I'm gonna do one of Xenophage, okay? But I want to see what Lament can do, okay? It's gonna be like basically an unnerfed Lament with a what 15% damage bonus? Because it's been nerfed twice by 15%, or I believe around. I think it's either 30. It's been nerfed by 30% or 35. So this is basically a Lament with a 20% unnerfed Lament with a 20% damage bonus, which is pretty nice. On top of Lucent Blade, yeah, I want to see what that does. Okay, that's the entire point. Premonition's unstoppable, so it's cool. Yeah, I'm actually I'm really fucking curious now. Taking spec on all these things. Again, you can get this. This is not cheating. Anyone can get this. You just literally have to do the wish wall. Also, that's not the proper term using literally. Fine, I will use. I'm not using well because I don't really stand. I guess bottom tree. And I'm not gonna use this Dawn's Course because one, it's a whatever, it's a Lost Sector exclusive exotic, and two, I kind of want to just use these. So we use that. Sun Bracers, they're a world drop. Okay, nothing I'm using here is hard to get outside of um Lucent Blade, because that's if you can get lucky with the mod drop. Like if you weren't around when it came the Season Rivals mod, then that's yeah, you have to wait for Ada to sell it. Premonition is a Pit of Heresy exclusive weapon, but Pit of Heresy is the easiest dungeon, and I solo it, so it's like I can trust that people, some another solo player can get this, or a person with like even one other person makes Pit of Heresy a complete joke. So this is not too crazy to ask for people to get. Or you could just use Grid Skipper or some other Final Perdition, which is the fucking Crucible Pulse. There are Void Pulses that are obtainable. Okay, there. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I will be back. All right. Passive guard, sword scavenger. Don't need any. Don't need shotgun scavenger. Go back to like this. Void concussive. This will be fine. I don't need the sniper just because of the void. Yeah, that's not right. I don't know if having double primary makes heavy drop more often with the finders. I have no idea. All right, we just need to have this. Honestly, yeah, ideally I'd have a higher discipline roll one, but we'll work with this for now. So I need this and this. And then maybe throwing a, what am I at? 82, so yeah, I'd have to go up an entire tier. Thank you, Plunger, for not making half tiers a thing. There you go. Higher grenade, you could probably say, well, why don't you just use Celestial Fire and float? Yeah, that's true, but I'll try bottom tree, right? That's the new thing. Plus you have a Phoenix Dive, but yours healing. I don't fucking know. Again, we'll see. We'll see what's the deal with this. And then I'll do a run of Xenophage. Probably gonna be super easy compared to the Lament one, but I have passive guard as well, which is I believe I've heard that this is 50% damage reduction, which is insane because that's also the same as Shelter from the Void, and they do stack, I believe so. Hopefully, I've already done it. Yes, I've already done. Maybe it was on my Warlock and I got it mixed up because like, I guess like, I've done this before on a different character. In terms of Destiny news, I think I already covered the Witch Queen stuff about like paying for dungeons and stuff like that. I don't know. I keep saying last chance, but honestly, I'm really getting sick and tired of them taking stuff out. And I mean, they've yet to keep their promise on bringing back the. They never said they'd bring back the Whisper mission, but like the catalyst for Outbreak and Whisper are not in the game. It's been almost a year. Um, and they promise, that they'd bring them back. And if it was as simple as just putting the mission back and like just putting the Catalyst tied to the mission again, the heroic mission, putting that node back into the game, I believe they would have done it by now. Because like you know, like we can all accuse Bungie being greedy or whatever, but I think most people try to do path of least resistance. So if it was as easy as just taking that node and putting it into the game, which I really hope it was. Other than that, I like my brain is like they would have done it by now if it was that easy. I really hope it wasn't that easy because if it was, I'm like, then why the fuck they haven't done it yet? But yeah, just again, I am. Again, they're hyping up Witch Queen to be again. I expect better than Forsaken. I expect better, and that's not crazy. Okay, like that's not crazy to expect better, especially when they talk all that shit and they're saying Activision. Oh, Activisions are all the root of all evil. You know, I get it. I find it funny that they get Forsaken was the best and they had the help of two studios. So, and so far, I'll be honest, Shadowkeep was a dud for me, and so was Beyond Light. The only thing that redeemed Beyond Light was Deepstone Crypt, the soundtrack. I don't count the soundtrack and the art because that's a guarantee, that's a given. They've always hit the nail on that one every time. So I don't even that doesn't count anymore. But yeah, honestly, it was really just Deepstone Crypt for me. Um, Everything else was ass. Stasis was good too, I guess, in PvE, but it broke the fucking game. So this is gonna be risky. Okay, I haven't thrown a solar grenade in a long time. Hopefully, I can take this. Oh yeah, Lament's back, baby. Who knew just undoing the nerf and then giving it 20%. Yeah, Lament's back on the menu. All right, I did kill that guy up there. Okay, we're not gonna do that. I believe I have a rampage too. That's nice. Zen moment rampage. I believe is the rule on this. Oh, best part too is I can do this and regain health, but so I don't have to have my rift on off cooldown to, you know. God, I'm so used to because grenades have different like weights to them. I call them weights, but like different trajectories is the proper term. And I have not used a solar grenade in a while, so I am just whiffing all my shots or whiffing all my throws. Something's to my left, right here. Did I not kill the guy up there? I hope they don't come back to kill me because that could definitely. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Maybe there's like a shortcut to the boss through that way. Let me stun this guy. Kill this guy. There we go. I'm gonna be honest, my plan right now is to somehow get my ass right next to that. Um, Overload and do the sword thing. Damn, he got his shield back. And I don't want to run at him because he will just destroy me. But we have pass to go. Fuck it, we'll do it. And before you say, why don't you just use Disrupting Blade? You can't double stack champion mods. Like you can't have Lament has intrinsic anti-barrier, so you can't put anti-barrier in Overload. Although that'd be broken as shit for a lot of the exotics, but also very fun. Yeah, Lament's actually working a lot better. But honestly, I'm not surprised because again, it's basically the pre-nerf Lament on. Basically, imagine the original Lament plus a 20% buff at all times. Like, yeah, it's gonna be good. Oh wait, I can actually proc Sun Bracers here. The real reason why I picked Sun Bracers wasn't for actually, it wasn't even this part. Because this part's kind of wasted because I don't have a range melee I can really reliably. Because I don't want to reliably I don't want to constantly be this close to enemies or have to melee them to kill them. The main reason why I'm using it is for the longer solar grenade duration. That's the real reason why I'm using it. Because I got nothing else to wear. I mean, I could use Starfire Protocol, double fusions, I guess. That's an option. God, the hunger setting in. I'm very hungry right now. I don't know when to use my super, so I'm just gonna use it now. And I've not used the super in a long ass time, so I'm missing everything. Oh, fucking Christ. I guess I can throw. I don't know what I'm doing. This super, I don't use my super here. I'll survive this. If I hold my sword out, I can live this. Damn you, sis. Just in time. All right, cool. That was a nice save right there. Yeah, I don't know what to do with my super, so I kind of just wasted it there. Yeah, the knight's okay. Oh, he took damage. It's not completely wasted. You know, we're just gonna do this. I know there's an overload there, but stun his ass. I think take this guy. Okay, now I want to kill this guy. I want to see how am I gonna get up there? Holy shit! Wait, there's a way. See, if I was a hunter, I could just do that and jump up and shoot with my double jump. But I'm not a hunter. Dude, imagine this with Withering Heat. That'd be overkill. Yeah, if I had a Withering Heat, it'd be overkill. Oh, this is a bad spot. But honestly, I wouldn't. Again, I'd use Passive Guard because this is 50% damage reduction right now, and that's gonna save my ass probably. Hopefully. Just gonna toss these. Those should do damage even if the champion's like, you know, not stunned, so. Come back! Come back! I'm sorry, baby, I didn't mean it. Oh wait, hold on. I was like, that's not how this is supposed to go. I haven't even gotten Loosen Blade yet, by the way. I don't think I've used Loosen Blade. I guess I'm just using it for the charge speed. I normally use it for that too, just the faster charge speed, because even like the 35% buff is nice. Like it's overkill, honestly, in a lot of situations. But again, the main draw for me is the charge speed for swords in general. So I don't know how that's gonna work, because he doesn't. Yeah, he has a void shield. That doesn't do that well. Oh shit, I died. That sucks. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, the wizard there does a massive amount of damage. So honestly, idea number 2, which is really dumb, but I want to fucking do it, is break the shield of the wizard and then lament the shit out of her. Because then I'll have okay. No. Okay, because it takes more than one. It takes more than one burst. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna fucking do it. Just you watch. Or maybe I can. Yeah, hold on. There is opportunity to cheat here. No, go away. Why are you? Go away. I'm gonna just do that to hopefully kill the fucking yeah hobgoblin. Okay, ideally. Yes. Yes. Now's the time. No, Lament, your stupid tracking! No, the stupid tracking on Lament! I fucking the one downside of this fucking sword is the stupid ass tracking on the heavy swings. It's like it has its mind of its own, really. Oh, I don't have shield break charge. I'm stupid. I think it was on my other gauntlets. Can you like stop? Can you stop shooting? Thank you. Yeah, Lament's Jesus. Even with match game, wow. This is just strong. Pre-nerf Lament's just built different. Fuck it, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh, I thought I was top tree Dawn! Alright, I legitimately have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Alright, Lament can, I'm gonna die here, but Lament can work. Lament can definitely work here. But yeah, let me finish this up seriously so I can actually use, like, the Xenophage to see how, dumb Xenophage is. Because Xenophage did receive it received a buff slash nerf. It's an overall nerf to the DPS because it's, really slow now, but it does, like, more damage. But, yeah, you don't really need to worry about DPS for the most part. Maybe on overloads, but again, Xenophage did so much damage to begin with, it didn't really matter. I might have stunned him too far away. Okay, no, I was about to say. Sometimes another thing you have to take into account with champions, especially if you're using a sword, is the distance that you stun them. Because if you stun, if like again, the moment they get unstun, like the overload or the unstoppables get that massive damage reduction. So like even Lament, I don't even think Lament could punch through it. Plus they still shoot a shield as well, and that does damage. So you have to think about stuff like that. I have not used my rifts. I probably should be using my rifts. Oh, that's nice. I really didn't have Lucent Blade. I mean, even with Lucent Blade, I'm guessing to take. I didn't even have to do the heavy swing. I probably killed him with 2 normal swings. Like there you go. Oh, also, I don't know. Like I'm not the first to notice this. I'm pretty sure some of the speedrunning community found this out. But if you do this, I have Burst Glide by the way. If you do this, oh hold on. Like I don't know. Like I didn't do it right, but if you can time it right, you can actually get like a really big boost because you'll like hop off the floor and shit. Really cool. But yeah, I guess it's time to end this Lost Sector real quick. So we're just gonna come up here. Maybe Thermoclastic Strike would be really good with Celestial Fire because you have a ranged melee. Who knows? But yes, just missed it. Yeah, that's Lament. All right, that one could have gone a lot faster. I was fucking around, but still, Lament's an actual option here. I don't know if I did it right the first time. Yeah, I'm gonna try this exact same loadout with Xenophage and see how that goes. But then maybe Lament is better because Xenophage doesn't hold a lot of ammo. We'll see. Not gonna lie, that was pretty fun though. And they're both 1320, and yes, the power level of a weapon actually does affect the damage. So these are all 1320-ish. So these can be doing much more damage, even though I'm 1340. I just gotta change over the scavengers and the finders, and then that's it. I love when you get kicked out of a menu every time you whatchamacallit, have to load into a new zone. Very fun, especially in Crucible. And then this needs a shield break charge. Actually, this doesn't even. I can take off Lucent Blade. Lucent, I'll just keep it on because who cares? Actually, no, I didn't take it off for the scavengers. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Um, the thing is too, I want to try it. Like, this is what I don't like about the mod system in Destiny is because everything's so tied to your elemental affinities. There are certain builds that I want to try, but it's like I have to either switch all my armor affinities over, or just get a new set of armor entirely because the resource cost is really high, especially because I haven't been running GMs and stuff recently. And that's why I don't really mess around with like elemental wells or warmind cells because like um again with all I need for me personally is I just need a void chest piece and maybe a solar one or a void armor and a solar armor or a arc, sorry, because then I can get lucent blade and then I can get shelter from the void, and then all I use is taking charge and shit, and that's it. I don't really like I use radiant light only for the reason that if when I use lucent blade, because if you have another arc charge of light mod equipped, then it gives you the bonus instead of having another arc mod equipped on that specific piece. So it's like, I really would like to experiment with some of these builds, and I've seen some really cool builds with elemental wells, and I've tried some too, and I like them, but it's like, I have to go out of my way and get this. I have to get like, because I like my stats, and it's just annoying. The armor system is very annoying in the game, and it really doesn't, especially when mods cost Glimmer, it really does not encourage you to switch things up, because you're like, oh, 500 Glimmer isn't much, but like, if you're like me and you're constantly buying upgrade modules and shit, like, you burn through Glimmer pretty fast. It wouldn't be as bad if Glimmer didn't have a fucking cap. But whatever. Oh wait, I did this wrong. All right. Let's see how this works. Damn it, he's stunned in the weird way again. I hate that. The Echo Boss too for Prophecy, they have a shield, so if you hit the shield, they take no damage. So you have to keep that in mind too. It's all about stun angles. Okay, that last shot wasn't amplified. Maybe Lament was just better here. Go figure. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you know what? No, timeout. We're gonna redo this. I'm gonna try. Since I don't have a sword, Withering Heat. I mean, no, I would say yeah. Passive guard's completely useless. I'm gonna use Withering Heat because it was chunking him pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know, man. Like, another thing that bugs me is like nerfing and buffing stuff to the point because people I don't see anyone running around with Anarchy or Xenophage anymore. And I get they're really strong, but like I don't know, as a developer, that kind of sucks when you just see a weapon just kind of fade to relevancy like a Whisper, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like just seeing weapons getting trashed. Even the overpowered ones, like, you know. Hello. Man, I was like, maybe I'll get his attention when I kill this guy. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. That was 3 shots. And he's pretty much dead. Yeah, not bad. I think Lament's more fun, and probably faster, but this is definitely the safer route if you want to go for a flawless for whatever reason. Because there's no reward for going flawless, by the way. It doesn't matter. Also, note to self, probably get a extended mag. Because I don't... Wait, I think I do have extended mag on here. I probably have extended mag. Hold on. Also, the fact that you can't change like stuff like this... Yeah, I don't have it on here, though. The fact you can't change stuff like this in the menu is stupid as hell. Like, I don't see the problem. Yeah, that's going to break his shield as well. Try to hit him with a bow because it's more accurate. I love bows so much. They're such a great addition to this game. I know some people don't like them, but they are so great. They're like the I used to only use hand cannons in PvE, and they basically replaced them because the high per shot damage. Ooh, wait, I have to be careful here. I could melee him to get the whatever on him, but honestly, I don't. Xenophage doesn't shoot fast enough where I think I'll kill him. But I'm gonna have to get relatively close because overload champions start to heal. Yeah, there you go. It's doable. Got a prime and a number. Whoa. It's like, yeah, let me just tag that champion real quick. Throw one out for that guy right there. I don't mind using a couple Xenophage shots on that guy over there, honestly. Yeah, I already hear him. That's why I'm moving while also doing that. Yeah, I got much else to say. Sorry for the dead silence, but I got nothing else to really say. That guy we can snipe with Xenophage, honestly, so I'm gonna move closer to him. Actually, no, I want to get... Yeah, this guy's gonna come to me first anyways. Post up by this rock here. That is not what I wanted to do. I don't have any solar abilities that are coming up, so it's gonna be mostly Xenophage right here. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, Phoenix Dive, that changed to making multi-directional is very nice. I'm gonna save my solar grenade for the next champion. Should be in finisher range, cool. This is what I hate about having my melee, because if you press, I have it where normal charge melee is R2 like it was on controller, and then finisher for me is double tap, because if you did long press, you wouldn't actually do the normal melee. It wouldn't do anything. Like you couldn't do a normal melee. So that's why for me, I found that you can't even put a delay on it too, by the way, because I was like, oh, maybe delay. No, you can't do that. So for me, like I said, double tap R2 is finisher, or double tap R3 is finisher, click R3 is normal melee, and then R2, the old melee button, is powered melee. Very complicated, I know. I'm trying to get closer here so I can actually take advantage. Because Xenophage doesn't have the best reticle, and it doesn't shoot as fast, but it still kicks. So honestly, I might just get like close for this one. Yeah, I'm definitely getting close for this one. Oh, that's not good. I was like, you should be in finisher range. Yeah, see right there, didn't work. Alright, this is where it gets kind of sketch. But I can just do this. I'm trying to think of a better way to use my super, because I don't really want to use it on a champion, you know? Because it takes too long. But I can definitely use it as chip damage here. Get out of here. Although I think this might have been not my fastest time, honestly, but it seems pretty fast so far. Yeah, you're gonna just die. Cool, and I'm full on Xeno ammo. That's nice. Yeah, Withering Heat's definitely helping this out. I got sniped. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just kill this guy and then back the fuck up. Right, time to go. I see more heavy right there. Cool. Oh, that wasn't a heavy break? Hmm. I could throw a well-placed solar grenade and kill them all, but kind of want it for this guy. I was a little bit slow on that. That should kill him. Guess not. Take that. Oh, right. Yeah, I was like, I'm only gonna be able to get off 2 shots here. Oh, that rock saved me. God, this thing, I swear to God. Like, I have to mash it. It's really annoying. But it's better. I prefer it this way because I will never have to accidentally punch a cursed thrall or melee an enemy when I'm trying to throw a smoke bomb on my feet. It's worth it, honestly. It really is. Ooh, wow, yeah, she destroys me. Definitely, that's going to be the priority here because I can already see if she can target me from that far away, it's definitely going to be a pain in my ass when I'm trying to kill a champion. I think there's one. Actually, no. I think I'm out of. I think that's the. It's just just the wizard bitch. All right, cool. Let me see. Yeah, it actually might. I'll double check after I kill her, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Very good aim. Oh, there's the overload champion as well. I'm still used to having like subsistence rampage. I'm not gonna lie. Where the hell did you guys go? Just doing this preemptively because yeah, I was like, I can already tell I'm gonna get shot at by the wizard bitch. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna have to make a move. Phoenix Dive is so good. I love Phoenix Dive for attrition, man. I'm gonna deal with the wizard first because I don't want to have to, because that's just wasting ammo. Because again, if it was an unstoppable up there, I wouldn't mind because unstoppables don't regen, but overloads they do, which makes them very annoying to deal with. Oh, I think there's more champions too, right? When you get to a certain health gate. I was like, I'll try to kill her, but it's not really worth it then. Okay, no more champions spawned. Interesting. If I can get a Sun Braces proc, that'd be really nice here. Yeah. Next, I'm just gonna do this. Just to, like, solidify that you will die. See, like, you know Lament's cracked when even a super can't fucking, break this shield. Like, Lament took, like, 2 swings. Or maybe 3, I don't remember. But the point is, it just demolished the shield. That's the one time attrition helps out a lot, because you can just tank shit like that. No, you're just... Okay, so it really is just the, That sucked. It really is just the, overload. Why did I throw that grenade? I need that. Oh, there's heavy up there, too. I don't think I need... I don't... Maybe without Withering here, I'm definitely going to need probably more than, 7 shots. We'll see. Also, you don't have to, again, you don't have to fly high to do it. As long as you like just tap, you can tap, jump, and do Phoenix Dive. That's the best part. I think it has a 3-second cooldown, if I remember correctly. Like from my head, top of my head. It's doable, but that window's tight because the moment, yeah, like at any point they could just like start regenerating. Oh yeah, so it's actually the same time, but I did die a couple times too. But again, with Lament, I was fucking around. So honestly, it might just be the same. It's up to you. If you want the safe route, Xenophage. If you want the faster route or the more fun route, definitely say Lament. Oh, cool! I got Chromatic Fire. I think I already had a. Yeah, I mean it's better than that. Whatever. I don't care. I don't want to use Chromatic Fire. Yeah, and that's it. That's my scuffed guide to Chamber of Starlight. It's not really hard, honestly. If I had to rank it, it's not really that hard. Especially with the mods this season, not that bad at all. Um, Again, if you have Vex, that'd probably make it dumb easy. Although, actually, yeah, no, it would, because particle deconstruction applies to everything on top of the solar burn. Yeah, probably make Vex probably make that stupid as hell. But yeah, I'm not. Again, I try to use weapons and stuff that people can commonly get. But I have a certain level of like, okay, well, if you're doing a master or lost sector, then there is you might like, there's some gear that you probably should have. You might maybe not have, but you probably should have. Probably should have tried out Merciless, but I don't really feel like doing it again. Maybe another time. Maybe another time I'll try out Merciless if it's Solar Burn. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you.